Hey there, guys. Melissa here to do a little reading. We are going to do um how your person is currently feeling about you again. I know I said I don't like these readings. Because of course my disclaimer always is, and it always will be, that you should always take the person at face value, because even if they are hiding feelings for you because they are unwilling to be vulnerable with you, or whatever it is, that is unfortunately just, there's nothing that we can do about that. So maybe it will make us feel better that the person likes us, even though they're not willing to come towards us. And that is kind of what I'm here to clear up for you. And of course, this can't resonate for everybody. So always take things at face value, and then take any information given in a tarot card reading as help moving forward in your life. Okay. Not something that's going to make you feel stuck or more, whatever it is. Discard anything that would have you feeling more stuck or more confused about things. Okay. And let's go ahead. Oh, do I have my ads running right now? Probably already. I guess I do. I think that naturally happens. So guys, we're gonna start on the birthday sign, which is now Sagittarius. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. Guys, I'm actually gonna say a few more things because I didn't explain anything about myself. My name is Melissa, and also known as the Taropist. You can find anything that you would need to know about me either in the About section of my channel, the description box below, or in the community tab. There's always some good things there. Or you can check out my website, which is www.thetaropist.com. That is where you would book personal readings when they are available. You know what? Now that I'm saying that, they might be available on the website, but I'm not taking them at this time. You don't pay for them right when you book them anyways. So I will communicate via email if that were to occur. But any case, they should be open. I would say after Christmas, I will have those open again, the personal readings, you guys. And in the meantime, I'm going to be busy working and obviously doing things, family things, like and stuff like that. So after that, you can check out the website. We can check out the website whenever the hell you want to. But you can book personal readings probably after Christmas or after the new year, I guess I would say. So we are going. I love the new place, J-Dubs. It's like the old place. It's literally all nearly exactly the same as the place that I was at before we left to our last place. It's kind of like you don't know what you got till it's gone. Okay, I am obsessed with my place. I love it here, and I'm so grateful. Yes, we are just so grateful to have. God has been very, very, very good to us and blessed us in many, many ways. So thanking God, thanking God for all of you, and thanking God for everything, just life in general. And thanking God, yes, for the, for the, just to be here wondering how somebody feels about us. Okay. I just want to take a moment to be grateful for that, because boy, did I forget as a human just how precious that is, to feel that way, to have somebody spark that interest in you. It's like you can even find somebody attractive and stuff like that. They're cute. Oh, they have a cute personality or this, but to feel that feeling that pulls towards somebody, what a fucking gift that is. That's a huge, and sadly, if the two people aren't willing to be vulnerable or aren't healed enough to kind of take action towards that pull, then it doesn't get to come in. But I think in any case, we still get to be grateful for that ability to feel that feeling. Okay. So anyways, we are going to now get started, and we are going to start on the birthday sign. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. We are going to look and see how the person that you have on your mind is feeling about you currently. I am willing to forgive here, Saggy. Did you hurt somebody's little heart, honey? That's what it feels like here. And I feel so lost without you. Oh. Okay, let's find out more, because I do feel like you might have walked away, or I feel like I'm getting a story coming through that is like you almost wanted to make sure that this was the right person for you, so you ended up doing something with somebody else. Is the energy I'm getting here. Oh, it hurts, and it like killed them. Okay, somebody is really hurting. Oh. Okay, I feel like they're going to come to the awareness of this, by the way. the reason why you did it. I don't think it was a smart idea, Sagittarius, and I don't condone it, but whatever you needed to come to the conclusion that nobody will do. And I really feel like the person you're here checking up on is that person for you. The one, okay, is the energy that I'm getting here. I do feel like they're going to gain this. It's like, ooh, but oof, don't ever play with fire again, okay, is the energy that I'm getting here. And you are a Sagittarius, so that playing with fire might be your thing, but it feels so cold. It hurts, okay? Like I'm getting a stomach ache from the way that they feel. It's like they literally have been feeling physically ill since learning that you were with somebody else, okay? And I don't think you guys were together, by the way. I think that this was just in that honeymoon phase, just getting to know each other, and it feels really good. And then you were like, is it really this good? And went and explored with somebody else to see if it was really this good. And you found out it is really this good with this person. But what you did to find that out, there was another way. This person is going to take some time to get over this. Is hurting really bad. I hope that it can come back. I don't know what this is, but it feels painful, and I want to cry for that person because it's like, ooh, I can't explain the energy, but it keeps giving me like this excitement, right? Like I'm just trying to have you picture like your mother or something as a child, like getting you really hyped up about your birthday party, and then instead putting you in a daycare where they don't even give you food or something. It's like they were so excited about this. It's so painful. Ouch. Oof. So I love you, and I hope it can come back around. I feel like they're going to gain the higher perspective that they need. I think it's going to take some time. I think you can communicate clearly why, and just don't try to play games about it. Don't try to beat around the bush. Don't try to lie about what you did. I feel like you already were honest, or they found out about it. Just be honest. Just don't lie at all. Don't play any games. Be as forthcoming as you can about the situation, and I think they really will be able to see the perspective. See it from your perspective. Okay. Moving right along here, guys. Hi, Lane. Yes, glad to have you here. We're going to move along to Capricorn, guys. Capricorn, we're going to find out how your person is feeling about you currently. Of course, always take everybody at face value. And just because somebody feels a way towards us doesn't mean that anything's ever going to come of it if our human being can't kind of put its ego aside, okay, to come towards the situation. But let's find out how your person is currently feeling about you, Capricorn. It says, we are not meant for each other. Ooh, I feel like I got this. Are you dealing with a Cancer? I felt like I got this literally on you and Cancer. I was your distraction. Okay, well, this doesn't feel like love. You are always on my mind. Does feel like a small obsession they might have with you, Capricorn. Okay, I'm getting like because they're not willing to be vulnerable with you. Okay, there is something like a test here. The person that you have in mind, I don't think it's love, honey, at all, but I do think that they feel like I'm getting like a little bit of an obsession here. I get that they're supposed to be taking action towards you, right? So that the actual feeling, there's like a pull here, like a magnetic draw, and it's literally just so to kind of get two people out of their comfort zone or willing to express themselves authentically, whatever they're feeling, right? But they're not doing that. So now it's become a bit of an obsession here. I think you feel that, and that I think it's kind of repelling you at this time. I just don't think it's meant to be anyways. So it's almost like clear communication will clear this whole thing up. Okay, so you can move right along to the right person. But whoever this is, this person, I do feel like they're feeling a strong connection with you. You might be feeling it too, but sometimes we feel that magnetic attraction or pull towards somebody just so that we like learn how to express what we're feeling authentically. When we don't express what we're feeling authentically, it becomes toxic within our core, okay? And it becomes sort of obsessive or possessive. And I feel like that's happening to them because they weren't willing to be vulnerable or express how they're feeling towards you. And I don't even think it's love. I just think they like you and they're not willing to say that. Could be a Cancer for sure. Sounds Cancerian-ish. But Capricorn, Are you dealing with a Capricorn lane? This feels like a Cancer for sure. It's just somebody that isn't willing to like open up or come out of their shell or something like that. Could also be an Aquarian that you're dealing with. Could be any sign that you're dealing with, but it does feel like this isn't love. It's just a test. Okay. I love you and move right on. Sorry about that. Check out your other placements maybe. If you're looking for love in all the wrong places. I don't know what's going on here. We got Aquarius coming up. Aquarius, let's look and see how your person is feeling about you. Oh, that seemed like a good connection, by the way, over on the Melissa the Cancer. The Pisces and Cancer connection. I feel like that's always a pretty good connection as long as both parties are evolved. And so yeah, you should check out that for sure. But we'll find out more in just a little bit. We'll get on to Cancer here in about 5 signs. But you are not giving me enough attention. Aquarius, this sounds about right. Okay. Somebody is wanting more attention from you. You are always on my mind. I need time to heal myself first. Let's get some more here. Tarot on it. Well, this person feels like they have some strong feelings for you here, Aquarius, but maybe they're feeling rejected or neglected by you. I feel like you're checking up on them. There you are. Yeah, I feel like you're coming off real aloof or cold at this time, not willing to be vulnerable with them. I think you think that they're not willing to be vulnerable with you, but I think it's the other way around. Okay. I think they have strong feelings for you. I guess it could be both of you that are unwilling to kind of get over this cold guard that we have here. They might need to let go of something in their past, but no, I think it, or maybe you do. You are always on my mind. You are not giving me enough attention. It also could just be a lesson in, I think attention is needed in a relationship. Okay. I don't think that's needy at fucking all. But I am a Cancerian, so attention is my forte. It's like what I'm great at giving, and I do like to receive as well. But this is giving like that they feel like the attention. It's like they think they're ashamed of wanting or needing this attention from you, and you're not one to just give it. I do feel like if this means something to you, it is time to give up your attention for this person to this person. Okay, stop being stingy with your time or something like that. I get that you like your alone time, but if you want to connect with somebody on a deeper level and they need some amount of attention from you, I feel like the only reason you wouldn't give it is because you're uncomfortable giving it, okay? Because you're uncomfortable with intimacy. But if this means something to you, I think that is exactly what's needed here to kind of put your guard down and be more intimate and open with this person, okay? That I feel like they really, it's like you know how they feel about you. I feel like they haven't been shy about it, okay? But they just aren't feeling like you're giving them enough attention. Okay. And I'm moving right along here. And so I feel like you almost think that they're rejecting you, but I feel like they just don't feel like you like them because you're not giving them the kind of attention that they would like to receive or the kind of attention that they would give you. I don't know. Maybe it's just not meant to be then because maybe I feel like you want to give them that attention kind of, but you're just scared to be intimate with somebody. I think it's time to step out of your comfort zone. That's what I'm getting here. And I'm moving right along. Oh, is it? Interesting how that happens. So one Aquarius watches me. And move right along here to Pisces. This is going to be quick, guys. It was last week as well. Pisces, let's figure out how the person that you have on your mind is feeling about you currently. Hi, Faith. I get so excited. Alrighty. I feel you even when we are separated. And I will wait. Sorry, guys. I will wait patiently for you to open up. And I feel you even when we're separated. Oh. All right. Somebody's having a hard time being vulnerable here. I feel like it's, well, let's find out. Your person. Oh, or you're having a hard time being vulnerable here. It's like we're waiting on the right time. Whoa, there you are in your own energy here at the Hanged Man. I do feel like you're trying to gain a higher. I feel like you're kind of. I'm gonna get one more card, but I feel like you're just. I'm getting. Hierophant. Well, this is going to be, I mean, it sounds like a great relationship. I feel like this could lead to marriage. Okay. It's something that is actually worth waiting for. I will wait for you to, I just feel like it's you actually that's trying to gain a higher perspective or trying to, it's like you're trying to get, it's like you're trying to get confirmation before you go for something or something like that. I can't explain what I'm saying here, but I feel like it's asking you. I think you're just actually supposed to wait for the cue. Okay. I don't think it's clear yet because I don't think it's time yet. Or you could be overanalyzing this a little bit here. But I do feel like something that is real and solid and could lead towards marriage. I feel like this person feels, strongly and deeply towards you. Yeah, it's like the same thing that I've been feeling, like that twin flamey feeling that you can feel their energy on the fifth dimension, like you're already together, but not able to come into connection in the third dimension. When it does come in, it does feel like it will lead towards marriage, but I feel like it might be you that's having a hard time opening up, okay? Being vulnerable with them, but time, patience, the Three of Wands and the fucking Hanged Man, patience is needed while this higher perspective is gained here. But if you're waiting for confirmation, it's like the divine isn't going to give you that. You do need to kind of step out and take a leap of faith is kind of the energy that I'm getting. Hopefully that makes sense for you. We're moving right along to Aries, guys. Hi, Victorious Love. Okay. We're going real fast today, aren't we? Are we on Aries? Aries, Melissa here to do a little, we're going to just check and see how how the person on your mind is currently feeling about you. You know what? Next time I do this, I'm not going to do how they feel. I'm going to do a little love reading. Okay, guys? Because that gives us a little more clarity. I feel like on I'll get like your energy, their energy, and then a potential outcome. Okay. Because I don't feel like that this is giving us enough, but let's just keep it going as we are. And then next time I'll do it a little more. We'll dig deeper. Okay. Who we got here? Aries, Melissa here. We got, I need some time to heal myself first. Okay. So whoever this is in the middle of doing some healing here. It is a life lesson for both of us. They always do this. It brought somebody to my head that I know from YouTube. I don't know them personally. So I wonder if they're an Aries and okay, the Hierophant. I feel like this could be somebody that you I feel like they are in a marriage. Oh, just give me a second because this energy is a little funky. There is a marriage here involved. It could be you. Somebody's married and it seems like there's like rejection, but it's more just not time. Like I need time to heal myself first. I think they're getting over whatever this, I feel like a marriage. I feel like they were married. I don't feel like they are anymore, by the way. I don't think they're in the marriage, but I do feel like they're in the middle of trying to heal from this marriage with the World card, the Four of Cups. I feel like they're just, it seems like they're uninterested because this is painful, right? They're breaking up or they've broken up with somebody that they spent a lot of their time with. They might have children with this person, but they aren't in love and they figured that out. That's why they're breaking up. But that the rejection of that, feeling not good enough and all that, they have a lot of things that they're going to need to overcome and heal from this failed marriage. And again, I do feel like there's a strong connection. I need time to heal myself. This is a life lesson. I feel like it's just about patience and knowing that we can't rush things, even as much as we want to be with somebody or in somebody's energy or in somebody's arms is actually the energy that I'm getting here. Maybe it's you that wants to be in their arms or they want to be in yours so badly, but it can't work right now because there's something in the way. It feels like a marriage or a need to get over that marriage before they take the leap of faith. Aries. It's also painful because I keep getting this energy of like two people just wanting to hold each other so badly, but they can't. And like the healing that occurs when these two humans connect physically is going to be so healing, but there's something, steps that need to be taken first and patience that needs to be had. And that is really hard to do when you want to hold somebody more than you've ever wanted to hold anybody in your life. And that's what I'm getting here, that you guys are just wishing you could be together, but you can't be right now. And it feels like rejection, but it's not. The funny part is that it feels like rejection, but if you only could know how badly they want to hold you, like, but they can't right now. And I'm sorry about that. That is a funky place to be. Hi, Geraldine. Hi again. Still sending you love because, ouch, I know this feeling. We all know this feeling where we can't be with the person that we want to be with, and whatever is in the way, it's different for everybody. And that's kind of why we're here doing this reading, because I just recently remembered what that feels like, to wonder how somebody feels about you, or to want somebody so badly, or to bring something, further than it is at this time, or, and it is just painful not knowing what's coming next. And it's just, God really wants us to have faith that if it's meant to happen, it will. And to really try to live fully in the moment, enjoying whatever we can, staying, wondering how it's going to go in the future keeps us living in the future and not in the present moment, and not enjoying what we're doing. But the more we can really get to a place where we're fully enjoying this moment, the faster we can manifest these things to come into our reality for us, these relationships and things like that. It's like when we really get to a place where we're not worried about our future, it can finally make it to us. It can finally come. Okay. I hope that makes sense. And we're moving right along. I feel like I might have missed something there, but that's okay. Taurus, Melissa here to do a little love reading for you. We're going to just check and see how your person is currently feeling about you. Let's see what we get from these dream guidance love messages. I reread our texts and it hurts. Songs remind me of you. Ellie. I am stuck. My finances are a mess. Wow. So this feels twin flamey too, which I feel like a lot of these separations, of course, are that same. I don't know what we need, if we need to have a label for it, but it feels like a strong connection that inspired us to do the healing that we were avoiding doing. There is a victory coming as soon as we go through whatever this is. Like, that's what I was just going to say, is like, it's like a connection that inspires us to go through the work that needs to be done, right? Because otherwise we can just, it's like when we don't have that big of a longing or a pull for something, it's just like the mundane life, or the monotonous, or the rat race, or the autopilot. It's fine. That's just fine until something comes and shakes our reality up. And I'm getting like this very strong feeling. This person feels first of all unworthy of you. And I think I got this on you the last time I did. It feels very like you have their attention, right? But they want to go through. It's like they're willing to do the work to get to you, right? But they almost feel like they're not good enough. And I think I got this on you last week. Songs remind me, it's like they're in constant worry of if they're going to be good enough for you. If they do all this work, is it going to be worth it? Like, if they do all that, is not easy to do the work that it takes to come into a true love, divine counterpart connection, right? And it's painful, whatever. It's like feeling all the shit that they've been suppressing their entire life. And it's just having to have faith. Like, if they knew 1,000,000%, if they could get a guarantee that at the end of this, that they would get you, they would do it in a heartbeat. But that's like a fear. And this kind of blocks us. It's like, I wish I could spit what I'm saying out. It's like kind of what blocks our blessings in all senses. Like, well, I'm just not going to do it because I don't think I'm going to get the prize anyways. And it's like, we shouldn't be doing it for the prize in the first place. We should be doing it because of what happens to us and internally, in life in general, when we do the work that needs to be done. But also when we want something really badly, we start to get this like defensive or whatever it is. Well, I don't want, if I can't have them, I don't want anything, or I don't want to do anything, and I don't want to do any work. And that's the energy I'm getting. Again, I think that what's kind of like slowing them down, I do think there's a victory here, by the way, but what's kind of slowed them down from going through this is the feeling that they might not get you in the end anyways. And I think they're going to need to come to the fact that they just want to get through this for themselves. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting here. But I do feel like they're madly in love with you. Let's get moving right along here to Gemini. Gemini, my name is Melissa. I'm going to be your tarot card reader, and we are going to find out how the person that is on your mind is feeling about you. We got, well, I don't know what we got here because it's upside down. We need space. Too many uncertainties. Don't want to give false promises. I need time to heal myself first, and we need space. Okay. Oof, this is up in the air. It's like the at best up in the air here. It's like the same thing I was just saying though. I am getting this person is like, oh fuck it. I don't know if it's gonna work out in my favor, so I just don't even want to do anything that I need to do. And we need to get over that. Like the Justice card here. I mean, ultimately this will balance out in the end, but it is like about people needing to make the decision to go for the right thing because they want to do the right thing for themselves. Something that could lead to marriage here, okay? But I do think this is just needing time. Obviously, wow, like how much time? A lot. I don't think a lot. I said that, but I also think that it's just like the reason why things are taking so long is because we're avoiding doing the work. Again, sometimes we're blocking our own blessings because we're like, oh, we're not going to get to the blessing anyways, so we won't do the work that we need to do to get to them. But yeah, that's just the energy that I'm getting. Too many uncertainties. I need time to heal myself first. And I just think this needs time and space. Okay. It's like a lot. Again, I keep saying a lot, but it's like, it doesn't have to be a lot if it actually gets handled. If you actually start feeling the feelings and doing the work and trying to correct the character defects or blocking our own blessings or getting defensive or the triggers or healing whatever needs to be healed and felt. And expressing, sometimes it's just simply we need to express the way we feel for somebody too. And I think that is blocking. 90% of us are being blocked by our own pride. Like, just say it, motherfucker. How do you feel? It's okay. You're not going to die if they don't feel the same way, right? I'm talking to myself right now too. So it's like, but that is, would you believe that 90% of us could be in the fucking best relationship of our life if all we did was let go of the fear that they didn't like us back or something, or that we would look stupid if we said we liked them, or that we would, whatever it is that we're all kind of like running from here. Gemini, did I do Gemini, guys? Exactly. And I think that's what half of us are being tested on. Most of us are being tested on at this time. Okay. I, at my age and, you know, what I do for these readings and things like that, it is happening to me where I'm unwilling to put myself out there vulnerably. And I just think that's so crazy. I mean, there are some things sometimes it can be like, is it inappropriate? Or if you work with the person or whatever it is, or are they in a relationship? Because I would never want to do that, you know, to say that tell somebody I like them if they're already in a relationship. So things like that could be blocking us too. And just clear communication is all the key for all of this, I think. And patience, of course. That was Gemini. Okay, thank you, J-Dubs. What would I do without you? Moving right along here to Cancer. Cancer, let's find out how the person that you have on your mind is currently feeling about you. I know it is unfair to you. I feel insecure. Sounds about right, Cancer. You are always on my mind. And I can sense this spiritual connection. Okay. A lot of stuff here. And we're going to get some tarot on it as well. Oh. Well, it feels like a strong, passionate connection that is not being, it's like there's no communication, no contact, whatever you guys want to say it. It feels like two people that are super passionate about each other, but are too terrified to say anything about it. And sometimes, I think at some point, like, if it means enough, somebody's going to say something, somebody's going to do something. Let's find out more. Oof. Hanged Man here, and the let me get one more card, and it's the Knight of Wands, which is about action and passion, and it's like something blocking it. I just think there's a lot going on, maybe in this, like in the person that you have on your mind's life that they're needing to work through. I mean, I don't think that necessarily they're feeling insecure because of you. I just feel like I'm getting like beaten, battered and bruised here. I think they think about you all the time. Okay, they sense this, they feel this magnetic attraction towards you, but until they're, it's like at some point, hopefully, in all of these relationships, I hope that at some point they'll feel like they want it badly enough to do something about it. But I am here to say that isn't always so simple. That that even myself, I talk about it all the time. Well, if they want you, they'll say it, or they want you, they'll do it. It's not true. It's not true, because I know that I'm not communicating to somebody the way that I feel. So I know that is a real thing, that people will just sit and not communicate because they're afraid of rejection or afraid of being, inappropriate or being hurt or whatever it is. So yes, fear is blocking in this situation and a lot of our situations. And I'm going to keep going over it again and again. Like, just put yourself out there vulnerably, and see what happens. It really, so it's like, whatever your fears are bigger than what the reality of what would happen if it went the other way. Like if they rejected you, okay? Your fear of how that's going to feel is much bigger than the way it would actually feel. So moving right along here, guys, to Leo, Melissa here, and we are going to do just check in to see how your person is feeling about you. We're going to get these dream guidance love messages. We need more time to understand each other, and you are my desire. Patience, okay? I keep getting that too. It's like there is an amount of patience needed, and then there's also this needing to step out of a comfort zone. And both are hard for humans to do. Oofda. Leo, this person is, yikes, petrified. They have the Seven of Swords. They're not being honest with you. I'm going to say that. They're not. It's like I feel like they have strong feelings for you, but I don't feel like they're opening up about it. Yeah, they got some mental block here, like in the way of their heart. Okay, some block here that, yeah, they want you. That's all I'm gonna say, is that it feels like they want you badly, but they're not willing to open up about it. And same thing that I was just saying to Cancer, maybe it is a Cancer. That they're going to need to, eventually it's going to have to mean enough to somebody to want it badly enough to go for it or put themselves out there vulnerably. I don't think you have an easy time putting yourself out there vulnerably either. Could be dealing with any sign, by the way, as I Cancer, but it feels like somebody that is just too afraid of opening up. Okay. And I feel like that's just what's going on in the collective right now. And we're moving right along to Virgo. I'm sorry, Leo, that was a short one. Virgo, Melissa here to do a little love reading for you, or we're just going to see how the person that you have on your mind is feeling. It says we need space. And I was your distraction here, Virgs. What? This is the same reading as last week. Let's find out more. I escape when I feel close to you. I was your distraction. We need space. That's crazy when that happens. We got the fucking Empress here. We get more here. Eight of Pentacles. We need space. Oof. This feels like a marriage that's breaking up. Yeah, and I'm getting like, you need space. I was your distraction. Yeah, I'm getting a marriage that is like going through were we ever really in love, or did we just stay in this relationship to pacify ourselves? Is kind of the energy I'm getting here. At least that's how they feel. I feel like they feel that you never loved them. And I don't know if you did, okay? I love you, but I feel like they're feeling like they were just killing time for you, okay? That's the energy that I'm getting here. I do feel like they have true, genuine love for you, but ouch, it feels painful, is what I'm going to say. It does feel like it's coming to an end, or you're ending. I feel like you're ending it, actually. Hi, Swati. I'm not doing that right now, honey. I'm sorry. I'm just doing the signs. I'm just doing how your person feels about you. We're moving right along here, guys, to Libra. Libra, my name is Melissa, and I don't know if I'm finishing these. You guys, I got really tired. I did an all signs reading on my Cancer channel, and I will never do that again because now I'm exhausted, and I'm so sorry about that. Usually I just do a small reading over there before I do the all signs reading here, and I'm beat. So I'm sorry about that. Moving right along to Libra. Did I do Libra already, guys? No, I did Virgo. Okay, guys, we're going to do Libra now. Libra, how your person currently feels about you. Let's find out. The person on your mind. I suppress my feelings and emotions. I'm working on myself. Okay. What's new, guys? It's the whole reading. Like, it's everybody freaking out, overthinking everything, not willing to communicate clearly. Clear communication. That's the answer to all of your problems, okay? Just communicate clearly. Who cares if you get rejected? It's so much better than not knowing. It's like, just do it. Whoever these people are, somebody is your person, whoever they are, is overthinking the shit out of this instead of just saying how they feel, when just saying how they feel might actually get you for the rest of their goddamn life, okay? Crazy to me that we are all just sitting here. It's not crazy. We've been fucking damaged. We've been in relationships that weren't real, and we've had some really shitty. But do you understand those were all meant to be that way so that we can learn how to love ourselves and get to where we are now so we can have these relationships. But now we've done the healing. We've done a lot of work, and we have these relationships coming in, and all they are going to require is that we stop letting our past experiences dictate our future opportunities, okay? Taking a leap of faith, saying, hey, I feel this way, and knowing that they might not feel the same, but they might. But if they don't, you've released it. So expressing your feelings actually releases you from that bind, okay? It's all coming through. I don't know. Feels good. It does feel relief. I'm getting, like, just express what you're feeling, okay? They need to just express themselves. They're overthinking this, whoever they are. Okay, they're suppressing what they feel for you. I feel like it's true love, and I feel like as soon as they are willing to express the way they feel authentically and vulnerably with you, happiest time of your life. Okay, and that's for every fucking buddy. That's for every single sign. Just willing to express yourselves vulnerably, meaning like it's tough. I've watched somebody who is trying to express themselves and they come off defensive or guarded. It almost feels disrespectful to the person that they like because they're so terrified of being rejected by that person. This is a dance that we're all going through right now. Learning how to really put your guard down when communicating with the person that you want to come into connection with. You're not in competition with them. You're not, you don't need to protect yourselves from them. If they do not say that, it's like, I can't kind of get this message out, but it's like you going at something defensively or aggressively or whatever it is, so that you don't get hurt by them is actually going to push them away. I don't know who that's for, what that is, but we need space. Moving right along. Bye, honey. Moving right along here to Scorpio. Melissa here. You're going to get some messages about how your person is currently feeling. I am stuck. My finances are a mess. But I feel like that's going on in the collective too, very heavily. That finances are a mess keeps coming out. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. It's crazy out here, hard out here for a pimp. Is for real though. Things have been inflating, except for the incomes, not necessarily. Although I mean, we're all here and surviving and eating, and we have homes and things like that. But it has been more than the actual inflation. It's like the hype or the fear of what if it's going to get worse or what's to come or whatever it is. So that's why we also just need to have faith in God in all areas of our lives, including that. Like, don't worry about what's going to happen if it's going to get worse, or just live in this moment. We need to really learn how to do this as human beings. And it takes away a lot of, it takes away all of the anxiety. Actually, if we can learn how to live in this very moment right now, we have what we need right now. We have, whatever it is. So I am stuck. My finances are a mess. It is a life lesson for both of us, and I feel insecure. Oh, we're all just beaten down and battered. I'm so sad about this. Because what if like one little message or one little hello, would mean that you get to lay next to the person of your dreams for the rest of your life and wake up to their smiling face every morning. Just one little leap of faith. Yeah, it's like Seven of Wands. I'm getting like, yeah, there's just the guard that needs to be put down here as well. Of course, we're all doing some soul searching and learning how to be more vulnerable. And I feel like this message is going to be on repeat for the rest of time. But I've been saying this message has been coming through since I started this channel in 2020. But vulnerability is the only way that we will, authenticity and vulnerability is the only way that we will ever be able to come into a true, healthy, loving connection. Now, I will say again and again, I don't know that it's realistic that we're all going to be immaculately healed and have these immaculately healthy connections. That just seems a little unrealistic. Hey, Olivia. But if at very least, what we need to do is be authentic with this person, with these people, that whoever we're interested in, and about everything, about our finances, about what, whatever. It's like, don't tell them that on the first date, by the way. But it's like just being open, vulnerable, and authentic with somebody and putting it all out there so that there's no hidden, it's like that hidden energy really does put a damper on any love connection. So I don't think we need to be totally healed necessarily. I think what we need to be is totally authentic, or in a space where we're healed enough to be vulnerable and authentic with somebody. Okay. I feel like this person feels like you're it for them, but I feel like they're feeling too guarded to come towards you. I don't, what, so what is it? I don't know. So then what? I don't know. Oh my God, is that it, you guys? 42 minutes? How crazy is that? Did I skip people? You guys. Well, whatever. It is what it is. Does anybody have any questions? Is that lady still here? I'll take some questions. Exactly. J-Dubs would like to point out that it's just about really getting ready for, I thought I was ready. I'm going to say that to you all. And I'm like a damn schoolgirl that can't say a fucking word and runs like a fucking, so I don't know. What do we, the preparing, I thought I prepared fully. So if anybody has any questions, I can answer those for you before I go. But if they're not in the chat shortly here, I will just probably get off. And I love you guys so much. I do feel like there's love in the air, but we can't get to it if we're not willing to be vulnerable, okay? Or put ourselves out there or take risks, leaps of faith. And that's not just in love, though. It's like in life in general. You can't have it if you don't ask for it, What is coming towards J-Dubs? Let me see if I can't read that whole thing that I do not see. What is coming towards J-Dubs that she does not see? Uh-oh, J-Dubs. The 5 of Wands here. Some sort of fight. Okay. Oh, that's lovely. There's something about resisting. Some sort of resistance here, J-Dubs. If you can put down something you're resisting here, okay? Some sort of change that you're resisting. Huh. That's going to lead to kind of like the most prosperous time of your life. But there's like it's like a resistance that you're resisting some sort of change in your life, and not resisting this change or allowing whatever this change is to happen is going to kind of really shift everything in your favor here. The Hierophant and the Empress. I wonder what this change is, J-Dubs. I feel like it could be about work, to be honest with you. I feel like there's something you're resisting, some sort of change. Like you think it's going to be a downgrade, or you think, it's very interesting. It's something you're resisting a change in, that it appears you think, and you're set in your ways about the way what that means for you, that it's going to mean something detrimental for you, but it's actually the universe trying to shift something in your favor. And I don't know what that is. So always, be cautious about the decisions that you make, but it does feel like whatever you're resisting is actually the very thing that is going to bring in the most prosperous time of your life. Okay. I hope that makes sense for you. And guys, you do want to change jobs now. But okay. It says as long as you're I don't know then, J-Dubs. I don't know what you're resisting. Okay, so maybe that's what's picking up on, is that you were resisting this change. I feel like this kind of going with the flow of this change is going to really shift things in the right direction, in a direction that you have, been deserving for a long time. Well, good. Yes, life doesn't last forever, so more time is really a good idea. Always go with whatever kind of keeps you happy in this moment. I love you guys so much. I'm sorry, I'm a little weird now. I'm so exhausted. I'll never do 2 all signs readings in a row again. And I feel like I kind of shorted this channel a little bit, my energy, but it is what it is. I love you, and I'm glad that I made it here to hang out with you guys. And I will probably see you in a week or two, depending on when my schedule allows. I think next week I actually only work a couple days, so I will probably make time to see you guys maybe once or twice next week. And we will check into, let's see here. Can you tell me what good coming towards me? Yes, I will do that for you, Olivia. So on my next reading, I'll probably do a lives, the devil. I'll figure that out in just a second, but could be a Capricorn. You said what good is coming towards you. Could be a Capricorn or some sort of passionate knight. Something. I'm gonna get more on it. I'm too intrigued by this. Yeah, it feels like a really fun night out. Okay, that's what it feels like. It feels like, I mean, be safe, but well, it feels extremely exciting, whatever this is. Okay, I don't know what you're into, but it feels like a fun night out or a fun weekend. Like J Dub said, but it does feel like it's going to stir up some huge, some deep emotions, something maybe that you've even been suppressing here. But it is saying that choose your companion wisely. I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm sorry, I feel dirty. I'm glad I got to see you. Thank you for being here. It's like have fun, but I can't explain what it's saying. It does feel like it's going to be a really fun if you go out, but also just be aware of your surroundings, okay? The people that are out with you, okay? And just that's all. That's all I got. Choose your companion wisely is what it's saying. So whatever that means. What job should I look into? What job should Carla look into? Carla, I feel like you're supposed to be on the world stage here, something in the public eye, but I know that you want something. I know you're asking for something more stable. Let me see. Wow, what's this little fucking devil doing here, guys? Something in Capricorn season could be an opportunity, could be coming about here. What job should I look into? Carla, car sales. That's it. That's all I got. Check into car sales. Is there like demand for that? Or real estate. I don't know. I don't see you loving that, but that's kind of the energy that I'm getting here is car sales or real estate. Check into those. Just look into them, maybe, I guess. Maybe you are a good sales woman. And also it did mention, the world stage and something that you align with, something that would bring like joy to your heart. Okay, I don't think car sales would do that. Or real estate, maybe actually, if you're good at it, it could obviously bring a lot of financial freedom, but you are our little angel, Jada. Okay, guys, I am gonna head on out of here unless anybody else has any questions. There we are. Some love coming in, guys. Some love coming in. You have to take the opportunity. That's what I'm gonna say. Is that when you feel that feeling, you don't get to feel that fucking feeling just always. Okay, they don't get to feel that with just anybody or just everybody. So sometimes you do feel it with the wrong person, and that kind of hinders the way we react when it happens with the right person. And maybe this isn't the right person, but how will you know if you don't go for it? Go for it, guys, whatever it is. Happy holidays to you guys. I will see you guys hopefully next week. Okay. I'm hoping that I will, cause I don't work as much and I'm not going to pick up. I've been picking up a lot of hours and I need a little break. So I'm going to take a little time off, or not take extra time off, but I'm just not going to take work extra. So I will see you guys hopefully next week. Okay. I love you guys so much. And thanks for always being here and being so supportive. And I will talk to you all soon. Okay. Have a good night. Love you and goodbye. Mwah.